welcome to the Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 15th of December, 2015. Only 10 more days until Christmas. All you young people out there, you're getting really excited, and all you parents are getting equally excited because it's all soon going to be over with. And that's the moment that we all go, phew, and we get a lot of weight off of our shoulders, huh? Okay, so what I want to talk to you about today is, well, first we need to say where the moon is. The moon is in Aquarius today, and in Dhanishtha Nakshatra. The moon's in the middle portion of Aquarius. So first there is belief, and then there is knowing, and then beyond both belief and knowing is truth. So what I have to ask you today is, do you believe? Is there something that you believe in beyond the shadow of a doubt? You know it, you feel it in your heart, you know it just absolutely has to be right. Well, probably. And you would probably also have to admit that your answers, or whatever it is that you believe in, is coming purely from a space of subjectivity, right? Does that make it any less right? No. As a matter of fact, the experience of the universe, God, whatever it is you want to call it, is purely subjective. It's something that's in here, right? You are here to follow your heart. You're here to follow your particular path. You're here to have an influence upon other people by walking your path. You're here for other people to learn from you. But equally, you're also here to learn from other people. And that's something I want you to remember today, so that you don't get so lost in what you believe that you lose track of the fact that somebody else might have a piece of information that's helpful for you, right? That you can learn from. We're all here interacting with each other, having conflict with each other, agreeing with each other, and we're all here having an influence upon each other so we can grow. But what do I know? And what do I believe? And what is truth? And what am I doing here right now but telling you my belief and telling you what I feel I know, and kind of wondering what truth is, which is the same thing that you're doing, which is the same thing that anybody that you come into contact with is doing. They're all pondering the truth if they're thinking, right? And if they're not thinking, then the truth is usually coming and kind of going every once in a while and waking them up and making them look at the truth, because the truth likes to be known. It doesn't want people to hide from it. So by all means, walk your path today. But be careful about seeking attention for walking your path today. Don't become so lost in your belief that you neglect somebody else the right to theirs. And if you can allow somebody else the right to their belief, and if you can honor your own belief, especially when you feel it purely in your heart, then there's an amazing amount of growth that can come today for you and also for another person. Because if you look, you'll see beneath the surface, we may be all believing or seeing or feeling different things, but beneath the surface, there's an essence that's underlying all of that. And that essence is what we need to understand most of all. And I believe that's why we're all here. Dhanishtha is a dharma-driven nakshatra. It wants to guide an individual towards doing the right thing. But what is right feels different for each individual and feels right and appropriate for their path, because we're all here walking very different paths. The analogy I like about Dhanishtha is it's symbolized by both the drum and also by a flute, both of which are musical instruments, obviously. And what do musical instruments do? They connect the musician with the music. So we're all here. We're the music, right? And what's the human body? That's like a drum. or it's like a flute. We're here to be played through. We're all here to walk a particular path. But we have to restrain ourselves from saying, I know the right way. This way is the right way. No other way is the right way. Even though we may believe it so very passionately. If you get so lost in that, you're missing the point of the unity of consciousness, what's beneath the surface, right? So I recognize I'm up on my own soapbox today. So that's a belief. What do I know? Well, I don't know anything. I'm just here trying to observe truth as I walk my own path. And if it has something to offer you, then all the better for it. Just a reminder about my website, AuthenticAstrology.com, if you want to schedule a consultation with me, or if you're interested in the Nakshatra video course, you can find information about both of those on my website. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 15th of December, 2015. Until tomorrow, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.